Whoever taught you that men seek God and lose? Whoever taught you that just because you are seeking God and you don't have a rent, and just because you are seeking God and one or two things are not in place? Don't let a carnal generation make God look like a cheap commodity. God is priceless. Find out those who sought him and how they changed their generation. You are looking for a job, God wants to make you a voice. You are looking for a little opportunity to build a small duplex, whereas God wants to make your name a key to men's destinies. That someone can come and say, well, I graduated with third class, but I just had to greet my uncle before coming here. Say, who is your uncle? Say, Pastor Shola. Say, Pastor Shola is your uncle. Come, you will be my secretary. Sorry, sir, I said I studied. It's not about what you studied. If Pastor Shola listens to you, then I know that you can come here. A man can become a key. God told me this years ago. Listen, he said, son, if you will make men see me, there is nothing I will not give you. I think you've heard my story. I'm sorry I'm starting this way. You can see that. Just let me do what I'm doing here. I came to bless you. Pastor, years ago, I went to Ibadan. There's a hotel called, what's the name? Uphill. Premier Hotel. I remember going there years ago. It was night. And I went there. I knew that, nobody, how they didn't even throw me out of that place is even a miracle. I went there. There was no place to sleep. There was no money. There was nothing. I saw wealthy people coming. They just parked. They went and I looked. I said, oh, I saw small children of rich people just jump around and touch anything. They are not afraid whether it breaks or not. And I was just watching how unfair life can be. It was night there. I had to come down and look for a church that was having a vigil. Not because I wanted to attend a vigil. Are we together? And I stood in front of that hotel. I said, one day God will bring me here with honor. I may not have what it takes in terms of business prowess or whatever achievement, but I have someone, a real Godfather. A few years later, I would be ushered to that same place, and at the highest what they call it, the suit there, I went with this my gentlemen, and they were swimming, they were jumping, playing table tennis, and I was looking at them from my window. I said, God, you told me this. You told me that if I walk with you, no man will laugh at me for long. You told me there is something God can give you that money cannot buy. So when he calls you and says, my daughter seek me, my son seek me, forget about the hunger that happens for 30 days. Because whether you are fasting or not, many of us, the hunger is still there. So it's better for it to be there for 30 days and then leave for the rest of your life.